We got breaking news from NIO here in China, and it is extremely bullish, a tiny bit bearish. I'll explain why, just a tiny sliver bit bearish. And everybody that has the Chinese NIO app got pushed with this notification. And this is what it is. It's all about. We're getting product updates very soon, okay? So this is everything that they said. They said in 2023, all 8 models of NIO won the favor of more than 160,000 users, ranking first in the high-end pure electric market with a price of over 300k RMB. And user satisfaction reached new highs. All NIO models are equipped with top-notch advanced pre-installed hardware to ensure the user experience can be continuously improved in the long term. Later this month, the latest version of Banyan system will receive more than 40 functional upgrades, and the performance and experience of intelligent chassis, cockpit, active safety, and all area assisted driving will be further improved. All right, this is of course telling you guys that NIOs are still the best cars that you can buy right now. In 2024, we will further upgrade the intelligent hardware configuration of existing models, and new models will be delivered one after another in early March. As Spring Festival approach, we have provided short-term car purchase incentives on 2023 models. Everyone is welcome to come to the stores and check it out. You heard that correct. They are pushing forward with the refresh in March. All right, you can buy it in March, so pretty much they're launching it very soon. Now I knew for a fact that this was definitely going to happen, but I was told that it was going to happen in Q3. All right, by Q3, that's when all the cars will get the 2024 refresh. But apparently it seems like NIO management cannot sit on 1,700 deliveries. Nobody can sit on that kind of deliveries. So this is very good. That means people that are waiting for the newer chips and everything, they don't have to wait that long. Okay, so what is coming with the 2024 refresh? Well, we know for a fact the 8295 chip is definitely 100% going to come. All right, this is the thing that's been missing, and this is the thing that's been bottlenecking sales, and it's the reason why some people might be choosing some of the other cars, but no longer. All right, no longer. Now there's also a ET7 and ES7 refresh. All right, so those 7 cars are getting the features that the EC7 has. So that means self-developed seats, all right, more comfortable than the supplier seats that the ET7 and ES7 has. The bigger heads-up display, the 40-inch heads-up display that the EC7 has, and that's also coming to the ET7 and ES7. And also the ADB matrix headlights, that is also coming to those 2 cars. Very important things that are coming, and that's going to really help revive the ET7 and ES7 sales slightly. Okay, it's very interesting. They're offering incentives right now for the 2023 models, obviously because of the fact that now that everybody knows that there's going to be a refresh very soon in the next couple months. All right, this is why it's slightly bearish. Why would you buy a car right now? All right, why would you buy it now when you could wait 1 or 2 months and get the latest version? Okay, so this is why it's slightly bearish. That means deliveries for the next couple of weeks could, just slump around and not be too exciting. Now, of course, all existing NIO owners with NT 2.0 cars that aren't using the 8295 chip, etc., will definitely be able to get a hardware upgrade. And that's one thing that NIO does really well, is that NIO sells you these upgrades. So you can send your car in, and it's probably going to cost maybe like 10,000 or 15,000 RMB, and you can get your chip upgraded. So what does this have to do with deliveries? And also I'm going to talk a bit more about some of the other cars that might get refreshed. So obviously this is going to help deliveries starting in March. All right, starting in March, you're going to see a big boost in deliveries starting in March. Instead of my old thesis, second half of 2024, you got the chip refresh, and also you got the sub brand. So that means second half is going to be very good. But now they've moved that chip refresh to March, so we're getting that early. That's very, very bullish. Now, some of the things that we definitely will not see with this refresh, it's going to be a small refresh. We will not see NIO's new chip that they launched with the ET9 appear in any of this refreshed vehicle models. No, it will not happen. And you will not see the horizontal screen that the ET9 has on these refresh cars. It's going to be more of just a facelift, a chip refresh, and that's it. Nothing too big, all right? But on that topic, all right, here is something that I think they really need to fix up, and this is just my personal opinion, and I think a lot of people do share this same opinion, and that is the fact that ET5 and ET5T sales, ET5T sales, okay, but ET5 sales not exactly doing as well as we want it to be. All right, it was supposed to be the 3 Series killer, the mass volume car for NIO, but it just didn't turn out like that. Okay, why is that the case? Well, if you look at the competitors, all right, and I want to make it very clear, I'm not hating on NIO. I would still pick a NIO all day because of battery swap and the service and everything. If you compare it to this car, which by the way is the Zeekr 007, NIO always has better quality, better craftsmanship, etc. Okay, but that car, some might objectively argue, has a lot of the features that NIO is missing, albeit at a cheaper price than NIO. All right, NIO's ET5 starts at 298k RMB. The 007 Zeekr starts at 200k RMB. Some of the things are like the heads-up display that NIO's ET5 and ET5T weirdly does not have. All right, of course they removed it to add more differentiation between the other vehicle models that NIO has, but that is a missing feature, missing selling point. NIO's heads-up displays are absolutely awesome. Also, the double panel glass, that's also missing for NIO. On the Model 3 and some of the other cars, you'll see the double panel acoustic glass on both the front and the rear windows. On NIO's ET5, it's just not there. On the ES6, it's there. Okay, so there's definitely some differentiation. Maybe they're just trying to 1.6, 1.5. That's some of the differences. But if you look at it objectively, NIO's ET5 is pretty much all based on design. All right, based on design and being able to battery swap. It is the cheapest vehicle that NIO offers after all so far. So I kind of wish that with this refresh they added some of the stuff like acoustic glass, which is a very easy fix if they want to compete with the Model 3, and also a heads-up display if they want to compete with Zeekr and those guys. So that would really make sense. Now, I know you guys are really concerned about deliveries being so low. Yes, I am as well. And I am absolutely sure that NIO management is also concerned about it as well. The employees are also concerned about it as well. Employees, they also own NIO stock as well. So they're incentivized to do better. They want the stock price to increase, obviously. I know that Chinese New Year is coming like around the 10th of February. All right, and right now we're approaching the end of January. I kind of wish that they could just launch the vehicles right now and then have it be delivered before Chinese New Year, because Chinese New Year, you're going to definitely see a drop off in deliveries. Pretty much everybody's going home. So it is an awkward timing, I guess. And I guess a lot of people will be waiting to see this refresh. Okay, this refresh is going to be nice. Very bullish. Starting in March, a lot of deliveries are gonna be popping back in. That is good. That is definitely very good. But of course, the stock price 6.2-ish as I'm recording this video. Very stimulating. Holding on tight. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.